Today we're going to review a very unique and interesting knife. It's a Strider AR75. It's made by Greg Medford's Medford Knife and Tool. It's a gorgeous looking knife. Let's get into some of the technical details and specs. Overall open length we have 8.12 inches, about 20.6 centimeters long. Closed position we've got 4.87 inches, 12.4 centimeters, with the overall blade length of 3.75 inches, which comes to 9.5 centimeters, and the cutting edge is right at 3.5 inches, 9 centimeters. The blade thickness we have 0.19 inches, 4.8 millimeters thick. The blade steel itself, it's an S35, it's a Greg Medford S35VN, and we have a Tanto style blade on this knife with a satin finish, and we have titanium handles that have been blue purplish anodized. And the overall weight on this knife, overall weight is 7.1 ounce, 201 grams. The knife, it's a frame lock knife and locks in very well. And if you see, it runs on 2 phosphorus bronze washers, not like 4 or 6 washers like some Medfords. Size-wise, I would say it's pretty close to it's right on with my Benchmade Barrage 581. And even if we compare open length, they're pretty much very close in size. What I would say about AR75, well, I'm truly amazed with this knife, and I'll tell you why. Comparing with Strider SNG and Strider SMF, I've been criticizing the double choil that it results in losing a perfectly healthy blade steel about 0.5, half a centimeter, 0.25 inches. So I did not like that on Strider knives, but here we have a very reasonable choil. The knife, it sits very well in hand. It's like if Strider SNG and Medford Proxima had a baby. The overall ergos, feel in hand, the comfort, the smoothness, it's A+, very high quality. The knife has not been broken yet, and it just feels so good. So simple construction, not many moving parts, easy to clean, designed for hard use, very beautiful, very pretty knife. It gets all the girls. Minute you take it out and open, the first reaction is always, wow, what is this gorgeous beauty? It's an amazing knife designed for one purpose: to be used, abused, to cut things, and it will last you forever. The size, it's legal in most jurisdictions across the European Union, whether Western or Eastern Europe or whole Eurasian continent. The size, I think, in most of countries and jurisdictions works very well. Cons, things for improvement, things I don't like or might not like. First thing that jumps out, and I'm going to criticize again like in my prior Strider videos, I don't like this lazy pocket clip. It just feels lazy. Feels like maybe Mick Strider woke up one morning with a bad hangover while finishing his Strider Knives project, and he was like, oh, screw it, it's just a pocket clip, and here you go. So I wish he'd done a little bit better job, but all the details here, the stabilizer and everything, it just works so perfectly. It's a gorgeous knife. Weight 7.1 ounces, 200 grams is not a small weight, and the, for some people it might be an issue if you're hiking, you're going running in mountains. When you're going higher on elevation, each gram drags your pocket and you feel really tired. So for hiking and outdoors, going to mountains, it might be a problem if you carry in your pocket. 201 grams could be an issue for some people. For me personally, I like carrying big knives and hard use knives, so the weight has not been issue. Overall, I've been very surprised. I did not expect this knife to be so awesome. I would say this is much better quality, feels much better than my Strider SNG or Strider SMF. It's an A+ knife made in USA, and I would say this knife is in my top knives. It's an amazing piece.